fast fashion is a major environmental offender, at least until now, because fully recycling old clothes to make new threads has been more of a challenge, except with this new company entering the game. Diana Olick has more in her continuing series on climate-related startups. Diana.
Well, Brian, the fashion industry accounts for anywhere from 4 to 10% of global greenhouse gas emissions, yet less than 1% of clothing is recycled into new garments. And that's because most fabrics today are blends and need to be broken down into their original fibers to be remade. That's exactly what one startup is doing.
Virginia-based Circ is trying to turn fashion into a circular economy with a new technology that separates polycotton material into its original components and regenerates them into new virgin quality materials. In the past, attempts to do that have destroyed one fiber or the other.
It's this chemical process. It's very much like unbaking a cake, where we break down the polyester to its building blocks, separate it from the cotton, and put them back into the very beginning of the supply chain to be remade into new clothes.
Polyester and cotton make up about 77% of the global textile market. Circ's hydrothermal technology can recycle each fiber as well as any blend ratio of the two, known as polycotton blends.
We work with material that can't be thrifted, can't be repaired or resold. It's really heading to the landfill or incineration.
Circ gets the old clothing from various sources, either purchased or donated. After breaking down the fibers, it then sells them back into the clothing supply chain, that is yarn spinners, dye houses, and fabric manufacturers. Allbirds, Zara, and H&M use Circ recycled textiles in some of their products. There is a small price premium, but it's still very attractive to environmentally minded brands like Patagonia.
To go after a really important feedstock like cotton poly blends, or in the example of Borreo Net Plus derelict fishing nets that we turned into products like this, is always at the top of the heap for our decision making.
In addition to Patagonia, Circ is backed by Temasek, Taranis, Marubeni, Inditex, and Breakthrough Energy Ventures. Total venture capital funding to date, $100 million.
Circ is headquartered in Danville, Virginia, which used to be home to the largest textile mill in the country. It's now scaling globally with its first industrial-sized textile-to-textile recycling plant in, of all places, as you fashionista Brian would know, in France, fashion capital of the world.